What I'm going to talk to you about today is an idea that has helped me come through, get through, and overcome. My name is Eve Gomez. I'm originally from Mexico, but as many of us are from GI. I am a GI girl. And today, we're going to talk about something that you all need to hear. So I hope that this touches your heart. Broken crayons still color. How you start your day determines on how or what kind of day you'll have or what kind of day it will be. Have you often or many times or maybe seldom, you wake up feeling negative, blah, don't want to get up? Or like moi, do you want to get up and brighten the day and smile and just be thankful for you waking up? Remember, how you start your day determines of what kind of day you'll have. I am a broken crayon, and so are you. We go through things, and we grow through those things. Little do we know that we're actually growing because we're learning. But sometimes we get emotional. We get so caught up in our feelings, in our sensitivity, in a roller coaster ride. I'm sure many of you have been there and done that. We also lose sight out of what is very important because we're focusing on that roller coaster ride, on those problems, on that situation that arose from getting up angry, getting up in a bad mood. And then we feel that burden, that problem that has put weight over us. And then what do? We give up. Well, do you feel broken? What do you do when you feel that way? Do you mope around? Or do you get up and say, this too shall pass? Or, we'll see what happens. Or as most of us say, que sera, que sera. Broken crayons still color. Broken crayons are discarded as often and often deemed to be of no use, to be useless. In the same manner, we have broken and stripped of our own identities through unforeseen events like losing a loved one. All of a sudden, that wasn't planned. Getting a divorce, some of that is not planned. These disruptive relationships that we don't often plan because we think that we are not worthy, that we are not good enough. And there we are, making bad choices. Well, I can tell you that I've been there, done that, all of that, and I don't look like that. Yes, I have made my bad choices, and consequences come behind it. Use your color to mark your community, society, and the area of giving. I too am a giver. You see, many times we focus on our problem and not bother to help someone else. As an advocate and a mentor to a lot of women, a victim of domestic violence, their self-esteem is so low, they feel like they're no longer any good because they believe something or someone. But when you have that right person or the right idea or the right mindset that you are worthy, that you are something important and something beautiful, you decide to go and help someone else. Your problem no longer looks like a problem. It diminishes because you're focused on someone else's problem. Many times, what we may or may not see as our biggest regrets, our failures, our mistakes, become what God uses to make the most of each and every one of our lives. God is able to transform our brokenness into something more beautiful, more than what you even imagine. He takes our mess and creates a beautiful masterpiece. And you know, He uses it for a message for someone else. When here we are thinking and feeling sorry for ourselves, but yet it's going to help someone else. And our test becomes our testimony. I share a testimony as best as I can and as many times as I can because I know that it's going to help someone else that's been feeling broken. You see what we need to do? You see, broken crayons still color. We color beautifully. And for those that may not feel like they're worthy or they are someone valuable and important, you have to know that you color beautifully. It is not the action that matters, it's the reaction that does. Oftentimes we tend to remember what broke us in the beginning. As a child, as an adolescent, as an adult, we feel that we are not worthy, that we are no good, because as a child, I used to hear, you're not good enough, you're not smart enough, you're not going to amount to anything, and you won't marry someone that has money, that has richness like you say you will. And those things you start to believe. But what I started doing with everything that came to me, I started acting and reacting in a positive way and said, yes, I am better than that. I'm going to do better than that. You speak life over yourself. You speak positive words, as in, I am beautiful. I am amazing. I am all that in a bag of chips. Yes, 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 I am. I'm all that and not what I was told I was. Because what you all need to do is say the I am with a positive thing following behind it, but you start believing it. So you may have wondered what's on that seat. You have a broken crayon on each of your chairs. What I'd like for you to do is take it with you and let that be a reminder that no matter how small that crayon is broken, it still colors. So can we color on?